whole lot of fun. And coming up, just so you know, we've got some talking about Zoom fatigue. Yeah, we'll talk about that. All coming up on Keyword of 3. Hi, everybody. How are you today? It's a Monday. Rainy days and Monday won't get us down. I know. We're like, Carpenters, really?
That was a good song, though. I did like that song.
I love the
Rainy
Carpenters.
Rainy days and Mondays always bring
Sing
me
it, Danny.
down. Yeah.
Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. I don't remember the rest of the words.
We can just make them up like we do everything else.
That's true. That's true. So some of the things that we talked about this morning, there was a story out of Lincoln Park, New Jersey that Danny was talking about on the air where a person was in their car driving with an N95 mask. So that's like the heavy duty mask for hours apparently from what they can gather because they passed out and hit a tree or a telephone pole?
There was a single car accident.
Okay. So thankfully they didn't hit anything else because this could have been really bad. I mean, could you imagine, God forbid, they hit another person on the sidewalk, walking, or another car? It could have killed many people. That person is okay that was in the accident, but the police had to put out a warning saying, hey, if you're driving in your car alone, do not wear the mask. You need to have oxygen. It will affect you and you will pass out.
Well, I know what we were talking about is people are afraid to like touch it after they've been out. So if you're wearing gloves while you're out, take the gloves off, take the mask off, or use your hand sanitizer, take your mask off.
And wash your mask.
Wash your mask.
They're saying that you need to wash the mask, wash everything. Just wash. Yeah. Anyway, well, one of the other things that I was reading some reports. This is what I'm reading. I'm just sharing it. I'm not telling you what to do. I just want to make that very clear.
Disclaimer, because
I'll get all sorts of hate mail. Like, blah, blah, blah. No, just telling you some of the things I've read is that all of the disinfectant is now killing good germs and bad germs and now impacting our immune system even more so than ever before.
They've said that for years.
So that's resurging on some of the things that we're reading, that it's good to get out and expose yourself to bacteria and germs in the dirt, do planting and gardening, and then wash your hands afterwards. But
soap and water.
Get yourself exposed to that kind of stuff. Breathe in the fresh air because oxygen actually does improve your immune system. We kind of know that. It's basic science 101. And anyway, some of my nurse friends are a little bit frustrated with all of the disinfectant stuff. Some of my nurse friends have been furloughed. So that's some of the things that, we didn't even think that was possible because there's been such a demand on the healthcare. Well, a lot of them are now being asked to not come to work. She's furloughed until the middle of June.
Holy cow.
Yeah, working at Meredith. And her husband is a doctor at Frederick Health. Yeah. And he's in the emergency room, and his hours have been cut in half. Yeah. So I guess the good news is that people aren't getting sick. I mean, it's a
lot of the what they're considering non-essential surgeries. All those elective surgeries, a lot of them people do need. They're not getting done. So that's all those people.
That works in my benefit because I was supposed to have shoulder surgery, and I was like, oh, we're good. We can't do that. I'm good with that.
You're going to be fine with your physical therapy.
Yeah, actually, physical therapy is going great. So shout out to the physical therapy people on Thomas Johnson. I can't remember their names, but they did. I only went there once because they have the whole face mask thing that you have to wear, and I can't because I will pass out. And I asked the gentleman who was doing physical therapy, I said, hey, just out of curiosity, am I like kind of one of the only ones? And he said, no, we actually had another person 5 minutes into the session had to leave because they could not breathe with the mask on. So it's a common thing. Please don't feel like you're being ostracized if you're like me. We will band together. We will get through this. We'll just stay home and go for walks.
Weirdos unite.
Weirdos unite. Some other things that are coming up this hour. We are doing Mad Lib Monday. A spring fashion sale is happening, and we get to go shopping together. You're filling in all the blanks, and I'm going to read. Actually, Danny's going to read the story back, and I will react to it. Mad Lib Monday happens in about a half hour.
Yeah. So put your answers on. Go to Facebook and put your answers.
And tomorrow, fun and games at 8:30. We're playing 5 and 10. We're going to have you name 5 things that you can do while it's raining in 10 seconds. And, that could be fun things like watching movies or cooking or, eating or whatever, snuggling with your dog. I just gave you 3. Anyway, we would love to see your creative answers as you call in and win. 301-620-1031. That number is good for you to get in touch with us pretty much anytime. We would love to hear from you. Some other things that are coming up, we have Just So You Know. We touch on some things that are happening in the news. And of course, Cup of Joy is a feel-good story. We'd love to hear yours, something that's good, that's positive, that's happening in our area. Local stories are better, but really anything goes that's positive and uplifting. Send those to me at Dina at Key103.
And lastly, we're kicking off our Mother's Day giveaway.
Oh,
Kicks off today.
Tell us all about that.
So we're actually giving away 10 $50 gift cards to Bonefish. And how can they enter? Remember what they have to do?
Yes, I do, because it was my idea.
It was your idea. So you have to describe their moms in 3 words.
So mom is your acronym.
Yeah, M-O-M.
O-M. So anything, so your first one's going to begin with an M, so maybe magnificent. O is outstanding. And another M, marvelous. You know, however your mom is, and you can write a little sentence if just one word isn't good enough. But you do that. Go to our website, key103radio.com. Is it right on the homepage, Danny?
If they click on contests.
Click on contests, and then you'll see the Mother's Day.
And it's also on our front slider, so you'll be able to see that.
So the gist is, since you can't take mom out, get takeout for moms.
That's right. And actually, Bonefish does delivery, I think, in Frederick, so that'll be good too. Want to say hi to Pap is watching from Australia.
Hi,
Pap. Hi, Pap. Christina is watching, and Amber says, good morning, Dina, listening while I telework.
Oh, yay. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Christina. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing, Amber? Are you teleworking? How is that going for you?
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully. I have to talk here.
I know. We got to go.
15 seconds. All right. Thank you for hanging out with us, Dina, Carole, Key103, and Danny Guri. We love you. Mwah.